brothers, welcome back to DummyNation. Today we're going to be playing as a nation that I want to play. Taking a break from polling as we still work through Liechtenstein. Today we're just going to be playing as a country I've been wanting to play as for a long time, which is Thailand. Now Thailand starts off as the 30th best GDP, 20th population, 97 GDP per capita, which is good, nice and high. Military power is 24, and our political freedom is autocracy, and we have 151. Troops wise, we start off with a pretty strong military, good number of gunners and commandos. We have a good number of tanks and not that many rockets. Now we only have 1.94 million in the bank to spend. Let's first work our way over and fix our budget. Bring down paramilitary. Really don't want that too much. Bring that down to 5, and then we'll bring up martial law a little bit to 1% to about 1% down here as a negative bonus for armor and piercing damage, and then also bringing down how much money it takes. So that'll be good for us. Now let's start looking at our troops. Again, rockets is something we really want, but tanks is always good to get in the beginning because they're so expensive. And I would like to get at least 1,000 rockets. And I would love a unit of gunners and commandos, but it looks like we can only get one. So we'll go ahead and spend all our money on commandos and throw the rest into gunners. That's fine. Research-wise, let's go ahead and just go military focus this time. Let's put 2 points here, 2 points here. And then the other 10 points, we're going to go just get the economic discount right away. See if that will speed things up for us. Now, in terms of our budget, let's bring down social spending. Military can go up a little bit. And then liquidity also goes up. R&D, let's bring that closer to 6%. And that looks fine. Okay, so let's get that going. Now, in the meantime, we need to use our military to start invading the targets that China's going to go after. There's some really good targets like Cambodia and Laos that we want to grab right off the bat. So I'm going to go ahead and just start the invasion of Cambodia and Laos. What happened to my rebel bonus? Are you you're a freaking autocracy too. Why are you spawning so many rebels? I have a bonus for this, I swear. Martial law reduces the likelihood by 50%, yet we face like 6 militias. I think that's just bad RNG on our part. But let's go ahead and do the same for Laos before China comes over. We lost 3 million in that fight. That's crazy. Well, let's go ahead and fight Laos down. And we're attacking from the north to block China from grabbing any of this, because they're typically the ones that come in and ruin our day, if you will. That's the most rebels I've ever seen Cambodia spawn. I know, right? I've never seen that many. That's why I checked to see if they were a democracy. Okay, those guys are out of the way. Good. Let's send everybody home. And while we have some time, let's go fight someone who doesn't have any troops, like Papua New Guinea. So let's hop on over there. We are now currently the 27th best GDP, so we moved up a little bit. Population still up high, and GDP even lower or even higher, which is great. So that's good news for us. And now we just continue our rampage for a little bit. We should try and get an alliance with China if they would like it. Let's see where we're at with them. 1.76. What about India? Typically, we're not at too big of a risk to get attacked, but still would like an early alliance. Yeah, let's get this alliance with Russia. That should protect us for a little bit. India would probably be the better alliance, but hey, Russia was cheaper. Yep, China is here. Go there. Just keep going for all this land. They took a little bit and then left, which is great. Now that we're the border buddies with China, or we were already, we should start prioritizing an alliance with them. In fact, that's really affordable, or at least it was. Yes, grab it. Okay, good. We're allied to China. Great. Let's just send everybody home for the time being. That's good enough. We grabbed everything that we needed over there. Don't need to worry about too much about little armies. Philippines, we didn't go to war by walking through territory. Great. Okay. So now we just kind of hang out for a little bit. Our military is basically back to where it started, but that's with all the reinforcements that we grabbed. So a little bit rough on that front, but we're making 200. So we're in a prime position to take advantage of some weakness around the world. We don't need to do any kind of invasions of Africa because our GDP is 87th. Still pretty good. If we see anyone like with 0 troops, we might consider invading them. Here, 350. I think that'll buy us another. No, not quite. We can almost buy another unit of commandos, which I really would like. Russia, on the other hand, getting awfully aggressive. They're low on troops. Might be worth waiting for their downfall. I don't want to jump in right now because they have 2,000 tanks. But alas, that could be an option for us. By the way, if you ever see this number just drastically go down in half, for whatever reason, the game decides, even though you clicked all, if the army splits, it'll be like, oh yeah, it'll only count for the army splitting. So just double click the all button again. Japan's invading Russia. Let's get around to go to Moscow, baby. I mean, if this turns into something, that could be big for us. Now, more often than not, Japan and Russia just kind of border skirmish a little bit. Estonia's over here. Ukraine's over here. Okay, here's the thing. Do we wait for Ukraine to get bullied by Russia and then jump in and take both? I think that's not the worst play. Estonia's here, though. Let's let the Russian military come over, fight them down, and now we're in a good spot. So now we can jump in. I'm glad we waited that extra second. It just saves us military, which is, you know, this game's all about snowballing. So the more we can snowball now, the better it'll be for us later. We lost some troops somewhere. Are we at war with Japan? Did we accidentally walk through you? We can get an alliance treaty with Japan. We walked through someone's territory because we started with 22 million and now we're down to 16. And we did fight Russia, but before that we had 17. So somebody got mad at us. Okay, but that's done. So I feel confident splitting into 8 groups of 8 million. So now we'll just push down for all this. And we do have some research. So let's get a level of smart taxation out there. Oh, we missed St. Petersburg. I got a little bit too greedy. Oh, maybe we can still grab some of it. Actually, we grabbed all of it. Oh, fantastic. I was worried Finland was going to grab it. But no, we're fine. Ukraine is fighting Turkey. What's your relationship like? You are friends with Poland and Finland, which I don't think I could buy off Poland or Finland right now. Finland wouldn't matter the match, but Poland would be a pain in the butt. Here, let's stick low. South Korea can have high. Now we're just kind of racing South Korea in this moment. Unfortunately, we're hitting the rebels, but we're hitting all the areas that are populated, which is why we were trying to stick down south. There, it looks like they're going to cut us off from some of the areas we wanted. Unfortunately, we just got stuck behind some rebels. But there's still a chance we can get up over here. Oh, I think that chance is long gone. Yeah, that's okay. South Korea is going to get a little bit more than we would like them to have, but we will survive. Oh, good. They're leaving. Okay, good. That leaves us a little bit more opportunity to grab some more of this. Now, there are some rebels spawning behind us. We're not too concerned with them at the moment. Let's keep... prices have gone up. Our GDP has gone up to 64. So things are a little bit more expensive now, but not in an unmanageable situation. Especially as we're making close to 1,000. How much is the USA alliance? Actually, I don't care. I want the alliance with China. China's a better trade partner because we have direct borders with them, which means they directly influence our exchange rate higher. So bordering the United States or getting alliance with the United States is not worth it, and they probably don't want to be. Yeah, 3 million. India would also be a good alliance, but they want 2.6, probably because they're allied to China. And we have another 4.1 to throw into smart taxation. Get that going too. Brother, please just finish off these rebels over here. Holy cow. You just rebel duty for a minute. I don't know how much Turkey's going to like us. Can we get an alliance with Iran? Yeah. Get an alliance with Iran because I would like to get Bahrain, but not going through Turkey would probably be for the best. Okay. Good. Now we can get this last little bit of Russia down here. Now, Ukraine doesn't have troops. We're still friends with Poland and Finland. Poland, how strong are you? 15 million. Finland, 8. Let's just check out the alliances. 26 million and 62 million. So they would not be friends with us. So I think Ukraine is unfortunately off limits for now. Except for Poland's fighting them. Hold on. Get involved. Get involved. Yeah, Finland's declared war on us. Peace treaty with them wasn't very expensive. So we had exactly what we wanted, was just a little bit of Russia, or a little bit of Ukraine here. Poland turning on their ally to fight was a big surprise, though. Here, let's just send everybody home for the time being. Start focusing on building up again, as now we are the 10th best GDP, 11th best military power. Definitely would like that number up a little bit higher. We missed out on Myanmar, but Vietnam took it. Oh, Malaysia. Hold on, can we get down to Malaysia? No, our troops are too far away. We'd love to fight Malaysia. Nah, India grabbed it. I mean, maybe just a chunk. Yeah, we grabbed a little bit of it. Okay, cool. Vietnam, though. Very strong this run. Anybody really weak? No. Yeah, we go home and build up for a minute. Italy's going on a rampage. Let's go. Look at them. And then who are your alliances? Number of people we could probably buy off. All right, Saudi Arabia it is. Okay, Qatar, UAE, not war with us. Kuwait is. I'm sure Iraq is too. Oman, Yemen, didn't matter. Sudan, Egypt. Okay, that should be just about everyone. Except for freaking Qatar fights us again. You guys don't have your military anymore. Nope, so we can split. Ethiopia declared war on me, though. Oman, you have declared war on me again. Buy that off. Ethiopia? No, Ethiopia's got 3 million firepower. Again, it's not that we can't defeat them. It's, is it worth defeating them for what we get out of it? The price we pay. Like, first off, Singapore just defeated Indonesia. Indonesia would be a great target to get. So that's a much better priority than puddling around here in Africa. We're going to finish up Saudi Arabia and then probably turn around and go straight into Ethiopia. Or excuse me, Indonesia. Man, did we lose all of our army right there? No, we're okay. Here, just go home. They have 2,000 tanks. India, you're cool, right? Yeah, you don't mind me walking through? Although I think you're going to war with somebody. You're going to war with Vietnam. Vietnam, that's all your troops? I would like to go to war with Vietnam. Let's beat them to it. India, why are we hostile? My brain just died there. I didn't see that we were hostile. Hostile again? Oh gosh, we lost a lot of troops there. I had a brain fart and didn't see that India was hostile to us. Let's retreat and go home and build up again. That was really dumb. Yeah, fight India. They fought me and they made me mad. See if we can jump over here and grab any of the Philippines. Okay, grabbed a little bit of the Philippines. Military, pretty weak, pretty weak. That one like brain slip up of missing India really set us back. We also missed Taiwan, but that's okay. Japan's not looking that strong themselves, so we don't have to worry about them invading us anytime soon, but we just need to build up our own military. Indonesia's been doing the same, so we might have missed out on our opportunity. India screwed us, but that's okay. USA's hostile to us. Could you not be? We can get a level of self-sufficient economy, which will really bump us up. Currently, we sit as the 6th best GDP. Military power is very low. We're 10th on that. How's South Korea looking? Very strong. Oof, okay. Leave you guys be. Ooh, Pakistan? Fight India? Or Iran? This could be good for us. Oh, who's fighting over here? Singapore, how strong are you now? 2 million? How much did that hurt Indonesia? Okay, this is our time to come back and strike Indonesia. Let's check out their alliances, though. India, Latvia, and New Zealand. Those are all ones that we can get by on. India. What if we got an alliance treaty? Okay, I think I still buy off India. Let's fight Indonesia down. Yeah, that's their army done. We'll split once. And I will still try and buy off Latvia and India. Actually, let's buy off India first. Yeah, they're very cheap. Latvia, we can afford you. And then who was the third one that we needed to buy off? New Zealand. Ha ha ha. Cheap. All right, now we're just fighting Indonesia, so this should go rather well for us to the extent that Indonesia can. Indonesia's a democracy with a very high level of military service, so this will be a challenge, and we will lose a lot of troops in the end run, but getting this will be good for us overall. Get that alliance back with China. Really can't afford to lose that. It's kind of what's holding up our economy at this point. How are troops doing? Pretty okay. How's this one you doing? It needs some commandos and they'll be ready for the front. Ooh, USA and China are fighting. Oh, Pakistan's going down. I prefer our prize over here of Indonesia. I'm actually kind of happy this is happening. It will take a lot of pressure off us to go through Indonesia faster. As again, Indonesia has a lot of rebels that spawn up, so I don't want to split my troops up too much. I still want all of Indonesia. Because at one point it was like the 12th best GDP. Currently we sit as the 4th. So that moved us up 2 points. We haven't even grabbed it all. We grabbed Bali, right? Yeah. Need my vacation area. All right. There we go. New army up and running. Get on not in there. Let's start repumping up a new one. All right. Indonesia is done. Fantastic. Now we did miss out on some of Pakistan. We could still jump in on it if we wanted to. India, how weak are you? Very strong. China, strong-ish. United States? Oh, not you, Italy. Get out of here. Gross. You. 11 million. Okay. Brazil, how are you doing? We're at war. Well, it's stopping at war. And Japan. Japan is honestly pretty weak diplomacy. Brazil and Hungary. And remember, if it's above 75, they'll come to their defense. If it's below, they won't. So we just have to buy off Brazil and Hungary. See, they have like a good matchup against us, though. They have a lot of tanks. I think by the time that we get this army done, we'll be fine. So let's take a short breather because we have a lot of military strength, but it's mostly wrapped up in commandos. So it wouldn't do well against tanks and rockets. So let's take our time, build up a natural unit of troops. And then if Japan's so weak, I think Japan's a great target. Oh, Iran. Iran's fallen. Hold on. We can get into Iran, though. We can get up here. We just got to walk through China. Iran doesn't have any troops, so this would be actually pretty good for us to get. Now, the problem is we're late to the party. We were very much occupied with attacking Indonesia, which is unfortunately when the rest of the world decided that they have stuff to do too. Nope, no. Just go right there, brother. I don't know why you have to go through China. Oh, the USA's really going to split my land. How embarrassing. Friggin' jerks. It's not even valuable. Here, let's, Pakistan. Let's pick on the corpse of Pakistan. Just grab the rest of this territory for ourselves. Get some rockets ready. Because again, we're gearing up to fight Japan, so we need a lot of rockets. We also have another level of self-sufficient economy we can get. Okay, that's Pakistan all the way done that we can get it. Let's send everybody home. Japan's built up again. 8 million. Well, we have enough to do it. I'm just going to risk it. Because I feel like if we leave Japan for longer, they're just going to build up again. You didn't make any new friends, right? No. Okay. So let's fight down Japan. This is going to be a bloody battle. Well, it's going to be so much GDP for us. Yeah, down goes their army. We lost about 20 million. So again, a pretty bloody battle for us. I didn't lose as many tanks as I thought I was going to lose in all honesty. Hungary's declared war on us. Let's see if we can buy them off. Yes, 1 million. I shouldn't have done that for that. That was too expensive. But fortunately, they're the only ones, so it's okay. And now we can start building up another army. Hungary being hungry? I mean, yeah, it's a European power. I should have thought about it. I'm like brain dead today. I don't know what it is. Not doing well. Scam? Yeah, we got scammed. We got scammed. It's okay. We're rich. We can afford being scammed once. do also would like to grab this part, like this area down here. Like they've got some good areas in Taiwan and the Philippines. So hopefully nobody challenges us for that. Can you move? Thank you. In fact, I'm just gonna say, why don't you go fight Taiwan? Not through there. This is the one thing I'm excited about the update is that they fixed pathing to a degree. Whatever. Look at that pathing. Here or here? Or should I go all the way over here? But realistically, just why? The game does it for like less troop maintenance, essentially. Now, if this is your first time ever hearing about the mechanic of troop maintenance, yes, it is so inefficient or so non-consequential to the game, it doesn't matter. But the troops take it as life and death. Be like, oh, if we spend an extra $2, we're gonna get yelled at. I think now is actually a good time to switch to fascism. So let's do that. We're gonna go ahead and get some rockets though, just to complete this army down here. But now we'll start saving. And I really need to prioritize connecting my land down here. Take the islands. I'm getting there. There's nothing too much of a priority at this point, so I'm just kind of letting the troops go wherever they want. Like the only real priorities in Japan was obviously mainland Japan and then Taiwan. Philippines was kind of the second degree, and then after that it didn't matter. But now we're done with Japan. Mexico. Hello. No troops, you say? A few friends, but nobody we couldn't buy off. Let's jump down here and grab the rest of Mexico. Jump on the corpse of that. Oh, we have forgotten about remittance. Whoopsies. Okay. Let's split one. We'll split into fours here because Mexico doesn't have any troops. And South Africa, Israel, South Africa, Israel. Who else? That's it. Okay, good. Free Mexico. Peru. We lost our alliance with China. Get that back. For right now. We still need it for right now. Okay, Mexico's done. Great. Send everybody home. How we looking? Third best GDP. Second best military power. GDP per capita is still 40, so not the best, not the worst. Exploitation is done, which means we can buy some hefty tanks and rockets. I kind of want to just buy tanks and rockets for a minute and then switch to communism. Okay, you took South Korea. How much damage did that deal you? Not a lot. Germany's fighting the USA. USA, are you getting weakened by chance, sir? India's invading. How's that going to work? India's power is wrapped up in freaking gunners. Oh, we have a way in through Brazil. Hold on. There's still a path for us. Okay, now we start recruiting some heavy units of these boys. Nice little get for us for free, too. All that land. And we can get remittance and then one more level of remittance almost. So I switched to communism essentially to get a lot of troops out quickly. Now that that's done, I'm going to switch back to fascism. Now we line up really well against India because again, most of their powers in this 1.3 million gunners. Diplomacy. Friends with France, Belgium, Poland, that's a problem. United Kingdom, maybe we don't fight them. I don't know. South Korea's fallen. Yeah, we saw that. How are you? Everyone hates you. Why? What did you do besides invade a lot of the world? You went theocracy. You have 54 million. You have 11 million tanks. 11,000 tanks. We have 19k rockets. I honestly think we might match up well against the United States. We do also match up well against China. A lot better. Yeah, let's get this last unit. Well, yeah, that's in a big unit of tanks. Exploitation's all the way up. Yes, it is. Good timing. Big unit of tanks. Big unit of rockets. And I think we go after China. Yeah, China's really weak. This is going to be really good for us. Okay. China, how strong are you? 30 million. Army split. We have 156. Our kind of little exploit of going communism into, or fascism into communism worked out very nicely for us, one would say. We just need to get back to Beijing, or over to Beijing before a lot of their military does. But let's invade Beijing. Oh my God, please help me. And then we're waiting on welfare state. Okay. Let's go straight into China. Now, China, before we do it, they're only friends with us in Iceland. Well, that'll be easy. That military is very divided and weakened. How much do they have left? 14 million hanging around. Wait for that to come through. Actually, you know what? We can definitely split a couple of times. We'll keep it in 70 million until we find their army again. And then we'll really start to go buck wild. Here they come. Should be in range of both of our militaries. They are. That was only 4 million. We can split again. Yeah, here comes a big chunk of their army. They are down to 0 troops. Good. We can split once more with everybody. But like a little bit more focus on the south. You go up. What is your democracy? Oh gosh. That's why we're facing so many rebels. China went democracy. And now that Germany's here, let's try and push them out. Invading India is a nightmare. I mean, basically, we're getting the same thing of invading India. The reasons why India is a nightmare is because they're also a democracy with a lot of political freedom or military service. China is basically the same thing as India. So basically, we're fighting India on steroids right now with China because they went democracy. But we've essentially cut off the rest of the world other than India from being able to grab any bit of China, other than obviously their Africa holdings. So this is good for us. Germany grabbed a little bit, but we were able to block them. The UK declared war. They did declare war. Good call. Maybe we can get them to not declare war. Yeah, you don't want none of this, champ. What's the USA at? They're at 46. We're about to go. Yeah, we're in first place now. Okay. The United States does not get its head as much as I thought they did. We can get a level of welfare state, help our growth. India is always a nightmare. Even if you have a lot of troops and get it done, you can be like, yeah, I got it done. I did trade 20 million in firepower to get it, but I still got it. Hold on. Netherlands, can you freaking go away, brother? 5 million? I don't care. It's fine. I'm rich. Yeah, like beating India is not hard. It just is costly. Here, you just play defense. Italy. How weak are you? You're very weak. I think we finish up with China, ignore the rest of like their southeast whole, and get ready for a war with the United States. Because they have the 40% we would need. Now, granted, that accounts for a lot of other things, but we're kind of running into the mix of things with people wanting to invade us and attack us. Okay, let's take this big army, head up to Washington, D.C. Okay, you have 39 million firepower, but United States always splits their firepower, so we'll be able to piecemeal this. This is only 10 million, so that's a third of their army, and you don't have friends. Everyone hates you. Your best friend's like Romania, and they won't acknowledge you in public, so we're good on this front. You only have 4 million left? No, you have 28 million left. Where's your friggin' army, brother? USA also has a lot of rebels. Yeah, they're also a democracy with... Well, actually, this time they're not, so they should be a little bit easier. What's Holy War? What does Holy War do again? Fosters martyrdom that boosts the strengths of your troops when fighting an invader by 15% and increases the likelihood of rebels by 40%. Here's some of their army, finally. It's only 3 million. Where are you hiding your army? I've taken the entire eastern seaboard, and I've still not seen the United States Army. Is USA playing hide and seek? It feels like it, brother, right? They're sitting in like units of 2 million. Freaking Canada. Okay, that's 18 million. Let's go ahead and split again, because Canada's here now. How much do you have now? 9 million? Okay, good. We can split again. Germany's invading. They probably want Russia. In fact, they do. India's invading. Could you not, brother? We can afford India. What about Germany? You want something exorbitant? You do. What's this? What were we waiting on over here? Tanks and rockets. Okay, so we're at 98.2%. United States has 13%, but it's spread out. India's a little bit more consolidated. Let's finish up the rest of the United States proper. And I think it might be worth fighting down like India or something for the win. In fact, here's what we'll do. You ready for this? We fight India right here. This could be 6%. Okay, now we just need 2%, 1%. Everyone, freaking destroy Canada. Go, 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 go. Destroy Canada. Destroy Canada. We're pushing hard for this win, but I think we got it. 98. We're going down, but we'll catch up as soon as we get to Toronto. 99 and 100. Let's go. Thailand dominates the world after 35.74k days. Thailand was fun. That was a good one. That one's been one that's been suggested a lot, but never quite been number one. And it was one that I kind of wanted to do myself. But if you have a nation that you would like me to play as next, put it in the comments down below. We always add and prioritize the most upvoted comment of each video into the next nation that we play. But as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Especially made this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. It helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day. Hold on, let's check out where we land on the leaderboard. Thailand. We were 14th. Yeah, so not the best score, not the worst score. Happy with it. Good game all the same. I think the biggest thing that slowed us down was when we accidentally went toward India. But other than that, great game. Thanks guys for watching. See you in the next one.